from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Man, I want to thank everybody for checking out the Neighborhood Superstar podcast, man. Running those numbers up on the reels and on my live streams that I previously put out there. But today, man, we're gonna be checking out the Cardi B felony assault case in the case where she assaulted the security guard a couple of years ago. So they finally throwing this back up in her face. Let's get to it. Let's check it out. This right here is about 16 minutes of the first day of the trial where the security guard is talking. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and opinions on on what the security guard says about Cardi B as she testifies against her. Let's get to it, y'all.
David calls, David calls Imani Ellis as our first one. Thank you. Please raise your right hand. Please solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cross now thank you for this witness is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record.
Yes, my name is Imani Ellis. Last name is Ellis.
Your first name, please.
Imani, yes, Emani.
Perfect. Thank you. Proceed to report consent.
All right, go ahead. Thank you. Good afternoon, Ms. Ellis. For the record, how old are you?
32.
And on the date of February 24th, 2018, what were you doing?
I was at work on duty as a security guard.
Where were you?
The address of the building was 8920 Wilshire Boulevard.
And for how long have you been working as a security guard as of 2018?
For 4 years.
And what did it take to become a licensed security guard?
You have to get fingerprinted and it's sent to the state of California for approval.
And do you have any criminal record?
No.
Could you become a security guard if you have a criminal record?
No.
Have you ever assaulted and battered anybody in your lifetime?
No.
Were you using your telephone to take photographs of the defendant when you saw her exit the elevator?
No.
So, if you could just tell us in your own words, when you got to the fifth floor, you were doing your rounds, and you saw Cardi B, what did you say?
I said something along the lines of, that looks like Cardi B, or wow, that's Cardi B.
Were you talking to anybody at that time?
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
No harsh side effects like gas, bloating, cramping, or sudden urgency. Miralax, free your gut to free your mood.
Were you entering the elevator?
I was, yes.
Did you actually go inside the elevator?
I did, yes.
And did Cardi B exit the elevator?
She did, yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
After she heard me say her name, she turned back around, and the first thing out of her mouth was, excuse my language, was, why the telling people that you see me? At this time, I tried to calm her down and assure her that I didn't tell anyone that I seen her, and she was extremely upset.
Welcome to the Neighborhood Superstar podcast, y'all.
What did she tell you after that?
Then, excuse my language again, but she said, yes, the did, and then she put her finger in my face.
When she put her finger in your face, did she have long fingernails?
She did.
And approximately how long were her fingernails on the day when she put them in your face?
About 2 to 3 inches long.
When you have seen different pictures and videos of Cardi B, you notice that she has long fingernails in those videos and photographs.
Yes.
When you saw her today, did you notice that her fingernails were very short?
Yes.
Does she usually wear them that you seen, well, strike that. For how long, were you a fan of Cardi B before this incident?
I was.
What kind of fan were you?
I enjoyed her music. I was interested in going to a concert. I didn't have any problem with her.
Did you
A fan.
ever go to see her in concert?
I had tickets to go to see her, but I never went after this incident.
Of course not. Why was she?
When were you supposed to go see her in concert?
I'm not sure of the date. It was some.
I'm at a establishment. Sounds like to me a hotel that they was at, and I'm a security guard. I'm providing somewhat of a safe environment for you to perform, and I'm also a fan of your music, and I'm happy to see you, but I'm still professional at the same time. I can see Cardi B being probably drunk or whatever. I can see. I like Cardi. I'm a fan of hers. You know what I'm saying? But I can see her being rambunctious and going off and talking shit. Let's get back to it and see what she said about what Cardi was saying to this lady, man. A fan of hers. Shout out to everybody who's checking me out.
Very close with your grandmother, Diane Schmidt, is that correct?
Correct.
How old is your grandmother?
She's 79.
Does she have information about this incident, Judge? Did you show your grandmother the scar on your left cheek after February 24th of 2018?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Did you show the cut on your left cheek after?
I want to put this out there too. That's the same with that woman right there. That woman right there, Cardi. That's the same woman that said on her come up before she became a worldwide star, she didn't have she used to drug men. That woman right there. So if a woman tells me that she used to drug, when she was a stripper, she used to drug men and shit like that to set them up to get robbed, you don't think she'll display any kind of attitude like this right here in the public environment towards the security guard? Come on, man. Come on. It makes me question why I'm a fan of hers. Am I a fan of hers because the wretchedness that she display? It makes me wonder.
February 24th of 2018 to your grandmother, Diane Schmidt.
Yes.
And
everybody who watching, man, we got 6 people watching, man. Type in your area code. Let me know where you're from.
What year were you born?
1992.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I'm the oldest of 5.
And your grandmother has seen you regularly from birth up to the present time?
Yes.
And what about your mother? Did you live with your mother up until a certain point?
Until the age 19.
Did you sustain any? Well, strike. Let me take you a little bit back. So, when you were at the building and Cardi B exited the elevator on February 24th, 2018, what were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a.
This is her talking shit to her fan. One of her fans. Somebody who's actually providing a safe environment for her to be in to perform. Listen to what this young lady said.
A lot of words, and again, excuse my language, but she was like, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get you fired. That's why you do security. That's why you do security. She was sticking her tongue out. She was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down. Body shaming me. I mean, Racial
when she's the one who got the fake ass, the fake titties, and she's the one that's body shaming. You understand what I'm saying? Fake titties and fake ass, body shaming somebody, bitch. Please.
slurs, just a lot.
Did she spit on you?
She did.
Oh,
Spit actually land on your body?
It did.
and then color now. That's humanity law. When you get spat on, come on, man. I've never in my fucking life, out of all the years I've been living, where I've got so fucking mad at a motherfucker, where I said, you know what? I'm finna spit on this motherfucker. Never in my fucking life that I fucking said, I don't like this motherfucker so much. This motherfucker gonna piss me off so bad. I'm finna fucking spit on this motherfucker. Never. That tells me a lot about your fucking character when you spit on somebody. I actually was thinking about, I'm retracting my motherfucking quote that I just said earlier when I said that I was a fan of Cardi's. How can I be a fan of somebody who spit on somebody? It's one thing you fucking talking shit. You know, I can understand women on women talking shit amongst each other and stuff like that. But when you got the motherfucking balls to spit on somebody, now what if now let's break this down. This would have been a bigger story if this woman right here that's testifying right now was on trial for actually killing Carly B for spitting on her. What if Cardi B spat out on let's say this is true. Let's say this is true, this Cardi B actually spat on this fucking woman. And let's also say if this woman would have pulled out her fucking gun, being that she's a security guard, and shot Cardi B, Cardi would have been dead. Who would have been in the right and wrong when it comes to humanity? That's humanity law, not street law. That's humanity law. Who wants to get spitted on? Let's get back into it, man.
Why did you exit the elevator and speak with her after she said what she said?
I wanted to clarify the misunderstanding.
Did you also want her to leave because she was causing a disturbance?
At that time, she was causing a disturbance. She was yelling and screaming, and I didn't want her to leave.
And as a
Doing her job.
were you working there as an extension of the owner to be able to make that kind of call whether somebody should be told to leave because they're causing a disturbance?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Did the landlord hire you as a security guard to protect his building?
Yes.
And did you do that?
Yes.
For how long?
For about 4 years.
During those 4 years, did you ever have a problem with anything like that?
Never.
Not one time.
Not as far as I can remember, no. Not a perfect employee, but a good employee.
Did the defendant take a swing at you?
She did.
When she took a swing at you, it didn't hit your body, right?
No.
Did the defendant use her fingernail to cut your face?
She did.
As a result of the cut to your face, did you have to see 3 different plastic surgeons?
Yes.
Did you undergo plastic surgery?
I did.
Your Honor, if I may show exhibit number 7.
This woman had to have plastic surgery. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Cardi, as a heterosexual male, the reason why I say I like Cardi is because she's an attractive woman. I'm not with the fake ass. That's not my type. That's not my thing. You understand what I'm saying? I would rather deal with fake titties more than a woman fucking with her ass. You understand what I'm saying? But her face, although she has some work done to her face, she still is a good looking woman. That's what I'm saying by why I liked her. I don't, when I want to listen to music, I don't say, oh shit, let me play that motherfucking brand new ass Cardi B. You understand what I'm saying? No, I don't. She's not one of the, if I do want, I'm not dissing female rappers. I grew up in a time when, in the era of MC Light, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott. Oh, that's the era I grew up on. If I wanted to listen to female rappers, that's what I will listen to. But I think me personally, I got caught up into the fact that she was a good looking woman, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably the reason why a lot of the guys that she drugged when she was a stripper, when she was coming up in the game, she probably was getting guys like me that was attracted to how she looked. Come on, man. That's why I don't believe a lot of stories when it comes to women in the sexual assault side of the game. That's why I don't believe it, man, because, hey, I'm telling you, they know they victims when they see them. They know them. Let's get back into it.
Your Honor, I would like to show exhibit.
Shout out to everybody who's checking out the Neighborhood Superstar Podcast.
Understand you're objecting to their admission. Do you want to lay foundation, or are we going to speak the foundation?
Well, that's right, brother.
Do you want
I
to
said
say
you're saying, or it's the foundation.
Do you want to lay foundation? You speak so.
No.
Okay. Then why don't you show the photograph to your client first to identify what it is?
Yes, sir. If you guys look into that, don't look on your right. Will be number 7.
Oh, we got the here she is. Here she is. We got the victim on the stand. Now we see what the victim looks like.
Did you go to the building? And accompany
Let me give you my thoughts on why I think now that we see a picture of the victim, I'm gonna give y'all my motherfucking opinion on why Cardi was acting the way she was acting. First, I think I would give her enough credit where she wouldn't be intoxicated when she got to go and do a show. She don't want to be stumbling and fucking up and all that kind of stuff. Although they not up there rapping, they got the song actually playing behind them. I'll give her that much credit. But look at this woman. Look at the victim. In my opinion, that's an attractive woman. That's an attractive woman. So you have to think about the fact that Cardi is a star. She's a sex symbol to a lot of people, to a lot of us men out here, heterosexual men out here. She's a sex symbol. As a man, I can believe that a woman that sees another woman, they can, I can see that. Had this woman not been, had the victim not been at work, imagine how it really been. especially when you spit on me after when she spat on her. Imagine that. Let's get back to it, y'all.
People from my office to take photographs of the incident. And the purpose of taking the photographs were to show where the incident occurred and give the jury understanding of what kind of building they're looking at, they're dealing with.
Yes,
And you feel it's important that they see that.
absolutely.
May I publish that? 7-001.
So you only had her authentication for the first page, you just want to have her thumb through it.
Sure.
Verify that those photographs accepting the
Yes, sir, I know what you're saying. If you can look at 7-001 through 7-022, if you can look at all those photographs. Are those photographs of the building where you worked on February 24th, 2018?
Yes,
And if you look towards the end, 7-022, is that the area where the incident took place?
one second. Yes,
And that shows up too.
yeah, just identify that and publish.
Okay, thank you.
Shout out to everybody who's checking out the Neighborhood Superstar podcast. Oh yeah, Shakura, this is Court. This is Cardi B felony assault case. That's her victim right there.
Exhibit 7-001.
This is day one though. This is a recap of day one. Day two is probably just started. I'm gonna get into that next right after this.
The building where you work at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, Beverly Hills.
yes,
Okay, 7-002. Is this a closer picture of the same building?
correct,
And this is a 6-story building in the city of Beverly Hills. It's an older building, correct?
correct,
And then 7-003 is getting closer to the front.
correct,
7-004. Is that the front entrance of the building where you work?
yes,
Okay, 7-005. Another photograph of the same front, closer up.
yes,
7-006. You see that photograph? Is that the inside of the lobby of the building where you work?
yes,
And 7-007. Was that security booth there when you worked there? Do you remember?
it was,
Did you sit behind that security booth?
I did it,
And on the day of the incident, were you wearing your uniform?
yes,
7-007 is a photograph of that booth where you sit. 7-008, was that sign there on the day when you worked there?
yes,
Okay. 7-009, these are the elevators that guests and visitors of the building would take to get upstairs, is that correct?
yes,
And on the day of the incident, do you remember if you took the elevator to get to the 5th floor or maybe just the stairs? You remember?
not sure,
All right, if I could take, we're gonna skip. 7-010. Is this a photograph of the elevator which Cardi B got out of on February 24, 2018?
yes,
And that's the elevator that you entered, correct?
yes,
It's a relatively small elevator, isn't it?
yes,
And 7-011. Is that a photograph of the elevator area where the incident took place that we took recently?
yes,
And obviously on the day of the incident, you were there, it was Saturday, right?
Yes.
Was it this way with garbage all around or no?
That's common.
7012 and 7013 and 7014 and 7015 are photographs of the hallway leading up to the elevator bay, correct?
Yes.
And did Miss Cardi B walk down the hallway after she spoke with you and came back, or did everything happen right at the elevator bay?
She did. She came out and looked around, and then when she heard what I said, she turned back around to approach me.
So if we could go to 7-021.
That when you hear her say that right there, when you hear her say that she went and turned around, that would make me think that she was probably intoxicated. Because then again, remember, I gave her the benefit of the doubt of saying that she was probably getting ready to perform. She probably wasn't intoxicated. She wasn't trying to fuck up her show because she is a mega star. That what made me think that. Cardi B is been exposed to the masses, has been a toxic woman. Very toxic. And had she been on drugs or on alcohol, which is pretty prominent in the music industry. Notice I didn't say the hip hop industry, I said the music industry. From all genres of music, drugs has a factor. Of all, I'm not even gonna say music industry. She's an entertainer. Drugs has a factor in all various shades of entertainment. And with her being an attractive woman and being in the presence of another attractive woman, I can see her bickering and going a little too far just off that itself. And let's say if she is intoxicated with some drugs and alcohol, that's the fire on it and it's taking it even further. And then she actually had the nerve to remember, spit on this woman here. Come on, man. That woman could have been on trial right now for knocking off Cardi B. Everybody who's checked out the Neighborhood Superstar podcast, I'm pretty sure they done said one time in their life, if a motherfucker spit on me, I'm gonna do what we already said what we're probably gonna do. Motherfucker, some of us probably would have said we finna unalive this motherfucker. Man, all over what? You're the star. This is a fan. This is a fan of yours. That goddamn, she yelled, "Oh, Cardi, that's Cardi." And then Cardi getting pissed off like, "Why you telling you motherfuckers I'm here?" Come on, man. It goes back to, like I always say, Freddie Gibbs, when he met Young Jeezy, he looked up to Young Jeezy when he first got on. I ain't never known anything about Freddie Gibbs until he started fucking with Jeezy. And Freddie Gibbs said the most realest thing I ever said in fucking hip hop, man, that I always say. Freddie Gibbs said you never really want to meet your heroes because you don't know how they are as a real person. You a fan. They got some music that you jamming to and you dancing and you vibing to. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got a chance to actually be around them, and you see these motherfuckers is real assholes. Damn, it's kind of like a hurtful feeling. I met quite a few famous people in my lifetime, You know what I'm saying? I've had a conversation with Pastor Troy. I had a conversation with Debo. You know what I'm saying? I seen I didn't have a conversation with him, but I seen Mr. Lou Gossett Jr. I seen J Lo. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have seen them and they'd have been some assholes to me, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, I like that motherfucker. He shit on me. And this is how this was, man. But let's get back to it.
This is where the entire incident took place, correct?
Yes.
All right. That right there was the day one of the Cardi B trial. That was the most important thing that I thought of. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get day two. Shout out to everybody who's checking out the Neighborhood Superstar Podcast, man. Helping me run these numbers up. Y'all tell me what y'all think in this podcast about Cardi B. Is Cardi B is she a lousy bitch? Is she a predator? Is she a bully? Is she everything that people in American society say we don't like? Even the street motherfucker will tell you we don't like no motherfucking bully. So what is it? Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all check out for the next live that I'm about to do next. I think day two is about to pop up. I'm gonna take me a smoke break, drink break, take me a couple of shots again, drinking on that early times. You understand what I'm saying? And give me something to eat. So y'all check out for the next live stream of Cardi B assault case. Neighborhood Superstar checking in live and direct from Murfreesboro. I'm out. Peace.